Hello, and welcome to the Great British Mickey Waffle from wherever you are. It's Wednesday, so that means we're getting close to the weekend. I'm Robin, and I'm your host for the evening, or should I say your quiz master? Yes, that's right. Tonight we're having a little quiz, and I know what you're thinking. No, we haven't gone back in time 4 years to the pandemic, where we were all doing a lot of quizzes. And tonight I'm going to put you to the test. Can you beat the Mickey Waffle team? Grab a pen and paper and get ready to find out who's got the best Disney knowledge. Everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
I can't do this alone. I can barely do it at all.
Nonsense, you're fine.
All I can say is that from last time when we were on, the intro has run a lot smoother.
Yeah, at least you didn't knock the button.
That is true.
Yeah.
Ben spent a whole week haunted by last week's show, haven't you? That's it.
Oh,
We haven't let him get away with it.
I had to take last week off to recover.
I can't even take credit though, because Ben is pressing the buttons for me, because apparently talking and pressing buttons is just too much for me tonight.
Nah, it's because Ben likes to be in control.
There's nothing wrong with that, Becca. There's nothing wrong with that. So, of course, I can't do this alone. So I have a lovely team with me. We've got John. How are you doing?
I'm all right.
I like the shirts.
Thank you. I just thought, I thought I'm going for distraction therapy, basically. You know, it's like it seems ages since I've seen you guys on a Wednesday, because it's like I've just sort of been doing other things, and you know, I didn't even have any Wi-Fi to heckle from the chat last week. Right, that was the worst bit. Right, I was in the middle of a football stadium, right on the pitch. There was not even no fight. There was not even a phone signal, right? And it was absolutely piddling it down with rain. I was soaked to the skin, having stood in a field watching Bruce Springsteen, and actually having stood for 2 hours before he came on. The 3 hours that came after were just magnificent. So, yeah, I'm still my voice is still recovering. Our Joe's still recovering. He's had flu ever since. So, welcome to Britain. Welcome to Britain in the summertime. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
We also have Ben and Becca. Thank you so much for joining me.
I'm looking forward to tonight.
I love the quiz.
Yeah.
He's lying. He's lying.
I do like the quiz, but that's normally when I've set the questions. I remember going a long way back in the GBMW that we had the Friday night shows where we had the mastermind segment.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We did
and I hated them as well because of rubbish at them. I'm right looking forward to tonight.
It might be a little like every round is a mastermind section. I didn't go easy on you, I'll be honest.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
As long as I score better than we normally do in Eurovision, I'll be happy.
0 points.
Yeah.
And we also have Jen and Peter. Hi, guys.
Hello. I'm in a distraction shirt mood as well. Yeah.
I think there's some questions in here that I think we'll all get. Well, you'll all get. I like to think so, but
I feel like I know nothing at the moment. I'm just like going, what's his name again? Mikey Mouse. Yeah,
That's the one.
That's
Yeah.
the one.
Well, I want to make it very clear now. You've all got your own pens and paper, right? There's no conferring. You can't
I'm
use
even
in
thinking
colour.
I've got a Disney notebook.
Yeah. You have to like, put something in the middle so you can't copy.
Yeah.
We're all out for ourselves tonight, right?
Yep.
Right, okay.
Yeah, the thing is that Claire's not even here with their competitive edge and things like that, you know.
Maybe it was too much for her.
The one person who's the most competitive person.
Sorry, competitive veg.
Sorry.
After last week, it should be competitive veg.
I've ever met. She's so competitive.
Yeah.
And she's
I'm kind of disappointed, but hopefully, I think Claire might be in the chat, so hopefully she's going to be playing along, and she can tell us who she scored better or worse than at the end.
Yeah. You don't become a ballroom champion without being competitive, John.
There you go. There you go.
I'm just glad that some people in the chat have notebook and pen ready.
Yeah, I'm just going to go down. I'm going down Peter's line now because he's gone down the ballroom dancing. I can't dance, and I'm now going to go down the music line of how many song titles I can get into tonight's show.
I like that.
Well done.
I don't get any points at all. I can always say I've been distracted and I've been thinking of something completely different. Joe Logan is in the chat. Can I just say a massive hello, Joe? And you've made it to a live show, and we really appreciate it. We know that you keep following us. I know you followed us for a long time, and it's such a delight to see you join us tonight. And yeah, there you go. I'm done now. I'm going.
Your night's complete, is it, John?
Yeah, that's it. Joe's with us. That's it. We're sorted.
Joe's here, the cat's here. We're all ready to go.
Get your phone, right? And we can actually messenger each other, right? And you can tell me the answers because Joe knows.
Mine's on charge and they have their own.
That's definitely
Oh, well, I'll have to rely on sneaking the
That's
answers
it.
from Ben's
Yeah, I
notebook.
think I'm wanting.
Is this like, hey Siri, what's the answer to this question?
I don't want any cheating. I mean, obviously, if you're playing along, there's no way to know who's cheating, who's looking it up. But you're only spoiling it for yourselves if you're
only cheating yourself. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but hey, you get more marks than I would if I'm playing it live. So there you go.
Wow, Claire's got the whole team there. Wow.
I'm impressed. But you can't work together.
At the end, guys.
I'm not having any teams. No teams.
We'll have to do like
themselves.
a league table and like in the Wafflers Arms.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be getting relegated.
Answers.
Yeah.
If I'm not here next week, I'm playing the championship next season. Yeah.
Reminds me, John, of like Ted Lasso, just be relegated.
Yeah.
So yeah, unfortunately, I do have to say there are no prizes tonight. The prize you get though is you get bragging rights that you came first, and isn't that what it's all about anyway?
Yay.
No, one of
we
the
can mention this in the podcast, every podcast going forward.
Robin, there used to be a really good advert on British telly. Was it JD Sports or something? It was all based around when coming first. First is everything. Second is nowhere, etc. type thing. Have a look on YouTube, guys, because I can't actually talk about it before 9 o'clock and things like that. It was hilarious cinema viewing, but yeah, just set your mind to the smuttiest thing. And yeah. Sorry, I'm on one tonight, so yeah, beware.
John doesn't care if he scores highly.
I don't
Just how many songs he can mention in an hour.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on a sunny day, Ben, you see, so that's it.
This is just how today's going to go, isn't it? With this with the cat. They're just
know.
going to join in.
The cat's the adjudicator.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if we want that. He can be bribed very easily with food.
Perfect.
Excellent. Is that how it works? Excellent. Right, hang on. I'll head to the kitchen.
It's National Biscuit Day, so
It is National Biscuit Day, yes.
For another
Is
month
it?
or so.
Oh, wow.
Very good.
Right. So I'll tell you how it's going to work. There's 4 rounds with 10 questions in each round. That's kind of it. That's kind of. I would say don't write your answers in the comments. Feel free to comment.
I'm going to need a bigger bit of paper.
No, there's no helping the team out. Don't write your answers.
There's about a 30-second delay.
I know that's the problem.
Feel free to brag that you know the answer and say, "Well, I know this one." But don't write your answers because we don't want to give the game away. We want to see.
Put the answers. I need as much help as I can get. Come on, Robin.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Yeah, but how would we know they actually know the answer?
It might be wrong. It might be wrong. Or they might
have you been?
This is also Who
Have
do
you
we
been to a
trust in
proper-
the chat?
Yeah. Have you been to a
Exactly.
quiz lately
Who do I think might know all the
since
answers?
Who might not know the answers?
me?
Well, I think Carrie's already set the bar with me, and she's like, doesn't think she's going to score well, but I think she'll get better than she thinks.
I think
Go
you should get
for
better
it.
than me. That's it.
So I've got 4 rounds. They're all different subjects, and if we have time, there is a bonus round. We'll see what the time looks like, though. The first round is on Disney food. It's our
Peter's
favourite
one.
subject, so I have to start
Yeah.
there.
Okay. Fair enough.
So, you all ready? Everyone got their pen
Yep.
and paper?
Yeah.
I'm starting high. According to Disney Visa, how many Mickey Premium bars are sold each year over the Walt Disney World and Disneyland California parks? And I'll tell you, it's to the closest million.
Okay.
So you've got to guess.
Out, Robin.
It's a really expensive chalk ice.
Yeah, well, I'm not buying them.
I'll read again just in case.
Do we
So,
do we write it down or shout out? Is it like a buzzer? Do we need
You
to-
write it down,
Write
and
it
we'll go
down.
over them at the end. You write it down on your pen and paper, and then
Morgan's
we'll go
got
over
the
it.
right answer.
So I don't.
Too
I don't
many.
need it.
Too many. So again, according to Disney Visa, how many Mickey Premium bars are sold each year over the Walt Disney World and Disneyland California parks combined? To the nearest million. Ready? So question 2. How many layers does the chocolate cake in Steakhouse 71 have? That's Steakhouse 71.
I know that. Sorry.
Not any other. So how many layers does the chocolate cake in Steakhouse 71 have?
No, that's just like that's cruel.
John, you'll know after your next trip.
Yeah, I might do. Yeah,
I feel like we've talked about it enough. You must have picked up on it.
that's
Can't
assuming that
remember.
that's assuming that I listen. That's the problem.
Hey, I think that should be the answer.
71.
really
I'm
tall
gonna-
cake.
Well, like-
That'd be a good chocolate cake. Do you know, I just realised I didn't even put the picture up, the round 1 picture. Terrible.
Go for it.
Oh,
Right,
you
now.
don't see that. Do that when everyone's putting
Actually,
the.
you work really
Yeah.
well.
Ben, I'm gonna hand over to you and tell you I clearly can't be trusted with any buttons tonight. There we
Yeah.
go.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
It's round
Oh.
1. Food.
I'm
Disney
laughing at
food.
the hey cone.
I know the sad cone that we can't. Well, I
Oh.
think you can still get it in, or can you now? I don't know
I
if you can
haven't
get it
seen it in a while. No.
No.
because it did have it at Typhoon Lagoon, but I think that was 2 years ago that I had that.
I'm just drooling at the charcuterie board there.
That was in Nomad Lounge.
See,
Okay.
part of me was hoping that some of these pictures might become part of the
I was
question.
going to say,
Sadly,
we hinted.
I deliberately didn't choose any photos that were going to be in the round.
How soon are we going to know
Dan.
that?
So,
You
question,
know us too well, Robin. That's it.
Yeah.
question 3. This one's a tough one, and you have to get all
more
the
than the
answers.
first one.
Oh wow.
You have to get all the answers to get the
Okay.
point. Okay.
Need a bit of
Name
paper.
all of the places you can currently, as of today, get original pineapple Dole Whip ice cream in Walt Disney World. Not a mixed drink, not pineapple, strawberry Dole Whip, just the original pineapple. Where can you get it?
Can you give us a hint as to how many places we're supposed to be
Okay,
writing
hang on.
down?
I'll count them. 1, 2, 3, 5,
51.
6.
I know. Right?
6
Six.
places.
Please.
I can't remember the name of that place.
6.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think of 2.
This one had Simon stumped. I did have him. And do you know what? There were 7 on here. And then the festival finished. So I was like, oh, you can't get it.
Spoilers.
I know.
What's that place called?
Yeah, Simon was going, well, that place there. And I was like, I need a name. You have to tell me a name.
I'm not getting the point for this one.
I'm on 2.
I've got 3.
I'm on 2.
There's not one on Uber Eats, is there?
You know what's really annoying is I think I know where it is in Animal Kingdom. I just can't remember the name of the show.
I feel like if you can describe it, you maybe get away with it.
Can we say the location, like the land, because it's like opposite Tusker?
I feel
that
like
one.
I'll accept that if it's not the
Well,
official
opposite
name.
Tusker.
Tusker.
Don't give it away. So, what do you think? Can I go on? Go on,
Yeah.
or do you want a bit longer?
Yeah, go on.
No, I
Okay,
think-
so question 4. Where can you find the secret menu item Brazilian cheese bread?
Oh,
In what
Yes.
restaurant? Where can you find the secret menu item Brazilian cheese bread?
I think that's the first one I've got tonight.
I think it's the second one I've got.
The secret menu item that might as well not be secret.
I wish it wasn't secret.
Exactly.
Well,
The secret menu item that they
That
tell you
everyone
about
knows
when you
about.
sit down.
Hi,
Nice
Danny.
of you to join us, Danny. I'll tell you, this next one had Simon stumped.
Is that why
He was
Simon's
a-
not
he-
here tonight?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there, Ben. That's it. No
Yeah.
Claire, no Simon. They know better, don't they? They don't open
Well,
themselves up.
yeah.
They
but-
don't open themselves up to this embarrassment and ridicule.
Question 5. What is the current price of a Mickey pretzel before tax?
And cheese. Adding an extra $1 for inflation.
Oh, Carrie's asked a question. Name the places or total count. No, sorry, I'm afraid, Carrie, you need to name all the places you could get the Dole Whip, not just how many. Because I
I'm
did
hoping
think that way.
collectively, amongst everyone in the chat and us on screen, we'll
Well,
be able to
we'll
get
get them all, but
Whether anyone's got it themselves.
It's a good price of the pretzel.
Is that the price of the pretzel? 5 million.
Or is that the amount of places you can get a Dole Whip?
So
Suddenly
the
turned
next
into Mock the
one.
Week.
Where can you find the Outer Rim cocktail?
Oh,
Where can you find the Outer Rim cocktail?
I
You
do
only
know that,
include
but I
you
can't-
only included that question for your own personal giggle, didn't you? That's it. I know you, Robin. That's it. That's just like, and you try not to make me laugh either. I'd not succeeded.
do you need the location like the resort or the actual place you get it?
Yeah, the resort or the bar or the restaurant.
So
So,
Earth's not good enough then.
Earth or Walt Disney World.
I feel like that's a trick one because I feel like it's not at the obvious place where you think it should be.
I
Oh.
think you might be onto the right train of thought, Becca.
I've got a feeling it's not where you think it should be.
Really? Oh.
So, question 7. How many scoops of ice cream does the kitchen sink come with at Beaches
Oh.
and Cream?
It comes with a whole can of whipped cream.
We know it's a whole can of
Whole
whipped
can.
cream.
A whole
How
can.
many scoops of ice cream? We know it's one of every flavour. So, how many flavours are there? How many
Wow.
scoops of ice
We
cream? does
had the chocolate one, so that doesn't help.
No.
We didn't come with one flavour.
What? Apologies.
You
for the
didn't
cat.
ask
They're
us to
walking
name
around
them.
meowing.
I thought you were
That's
talking
okay.
to your hubby then.
No, I was talking to the cat. The cat walked in.
Yep, Heather's going 71.
Always 71.
Heather's actually blown my entire humour of the entire first round of this quiz because I was just going to give the same answer to every single one. I'm with you, Heather. That's exactly what.
At some point, you'll get it right.
Probably
No.
not.
Maybe.
Question 8. Where can you find chicken stuffed waffles? So that's not chicken in a waffle or chicken with a waffle, that's a waffle that's been stuffed on the inside with chicken.
Hey. That's mental.
I haven't tried it yet, but it was on the list.
I was going to say,
It's
I
on my
actually know
list.
the answer to that one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, where can you find chicken stuffed waffles? Question 9. This one's a bit of a little bit out there. It's not quite Disney Parks food, but it's still Disney food, so I included it. What does Mia use to spell out sorry on the pizza she sends to Michael in The Princess Diaries?
A film
I
I've
haven't
not
seen
seen.
The Princess Diaries.
I'll have to guess. Yeah.
I
So
have.
guess what she could spell sorry out of on the
On a
pizza.
pizza.
Yeah.
Total guess.
Has anyone got the bleep machine for when I give my answer to that one?
Question 10. Where can you find the Lost Slipper secret menu item? Where can you find the Lost Slipper secret menu item? I feel like this one is actually secret. I had to dig for this one.
Really? Oh, flip it. I thought
Oh,
that was
I
the
didn't
easy.
know about
I
it.
thought that
Maybe
was the
you said
easy,
about
most
it.
I thought that
obvious
was an
one.
easy
of
But I
lot.
thought it was. I'm hoping the obvious answer is the right answer. For this.
Oh,
I
dear.
feel like it might be, but you never know.
Oh, dear.
So I'm going to ask you guys to take a vote. Do you want the answers now, or do we give them all at the end?
I think answers,
Answers
now.
now.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's do them now.
I
Let's do them now.
I
I
can't
can't-
wait. I need to know how many.
I can't
ice cream-
contain myself. I'm. Yeah.
So the question 1, according to Disney Visa, how many Mickey premium bars are sold each year over the Walt Disney World and Disneyland parks combined? The answer is 5 million.
No.
She was right.
5 million.
Heather was right.
Go
Yeah.
Heather.
I got 6. But...
I put 34. So.
I put 14.
I
So
put 10. So,
four.
yeah.
Good grief.
How many layers does the chocolate cake in Steakhouse 71 have? Anyone know?
15.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
it. 15.
I've only eaten that cake twice.
Oh, it's
Name
great.
all of the places you can currently get original pineapple Dole Whip ice cream in Walt Disney
No,
World.
I only got 2.
Opposite
Hello?
Tusker,
Opposite Tusker House.
which I can't remember the name
That's
of the one.
Tamu
in
Tamu.
Tamu
Tamu,
Tamu, that's the one.
yeah.
Aloha Isle.
Yep,
Pineapple and
Pineapple and I.
MLK.
Yep.
Yeah.
Swirls on the Water.
yep.
Yeah.
You can't do
And then I put the ice cream shop near the dinosaur in Hollywood Studios. I can't remember the name.
It's not Sunshine Tree doesn't sell it, does it?
No,
that's
No.
it as
As
well.
well.
Yeah.
I haven't got that one down, Becca. I don't think so.
It's
when
probably
I Googled
not
it, I
right,
think
that's
not.
why.
Because
So the other 2 were the
Is it,
Snack Shack.
is a refreshment outpost at Epcot one of them as well?
Yep. Yep,
Yeah.
that's the other one.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
last one
Yeah.
is the Snack Shack at Typhoon Lagoon. Let me know
Okay.
if anyone got all of them.
No.
I got 4. That's not terrible.
I got
I'm
4.
impressed. I'm impressed. Where can you find the secret menu item Brazilian cheese bread?
Skip a canteen.
Skip a canteen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See? What is the current price for Mickey Pretzel before tax? I'll tell you. Simon went 5. I went no.
What? Oh, in 5.95.
I want 8.65.
Becca,
was
I think
$12.
it's-
$7.99.
You're the closest one so far. It's $7.79.
What?
Wow.
I'm taking a point for that because I'm struggling for points elsewhere. That's it.
You can have the point. If you were within 20 cents, you can have the point.
20, if you were at $1, you'd be doing well. Flipping out. Yeah.
Where
I
can
guess
you
I guess I
find-
won't be buying any of them in August, that's for sure.
No, I know. Simon was like, how much?
Yeah. My word.
Where can you find the Outer Rim cocktail?
Olga's.
Yes, it's
Yes.
Oga's Cantina.
Oh.
Hey, look,
But-
I do listen to you guys. You go. And I
But-
don't always go for the smart.
Not always, but sometimes.
It threw me because it was the Outer Rim Lounge.
Yes.
There is. It
I
also
knew it
sounds
was
like
going to
it
be
could
that one.
The
Space,
only other place, Space
Space
220.
Space 220 is
Yeah.
what I put.
Oh.
I put Space 220.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I
It
feel
was
like
gonna
it
be that
sounds
right,
like it
it's-
could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
I
was
also thought
deliberately.
Oga's might have been a bit too obvious as well.
So I'm retiring now. See you later, guys.
Oh,
Ooh,
Oh,
very
amazing.
nice.
Bon voyage, Kershaw's
Yeah.
Adventures.
They've
I
got
like
stuck,
Welcome Home.
Oh,
they've got
wow.
stuck
Welcome
between
Home,
the
yeah.
French and the English
Oh.
bit at Calais.
Oh,
Last time I saw
Oh,
one
no
on
way.
Instagram Live, so I'm hoping it's not too long before you get moving.
yeah.
Oh my word,
Oh.
that's
Not good.
Brexit. What?
At least we can help keep you entertained, though.
Yeah.
So, question 7: how many
Mhm.
scoops of ice cream does the kitchen sink come with at Beaches and Cream?
Is that
Which
eight?
is
You've got it
what,
right
as well?
one. It's 8.
Hey.
It is. It's 8. I feel like Claire definitely knows the answer to question 8. Where can you find chicken stuffed waffles?
Sports Bar and Grill.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Cafe, right?
Number
Yeah.
9, which is a little bit of the red herring one. A little bit. Out there. What does Mia use to spell out sorry on the pizza she sends to Michael in the Princess Diaries?
I'm guessing
M&Ms.
olives.
It's M&M.
Pepperoni.
I went
No, it's
pepperoni.
M&M. It is. I would have, from memory, I would have guessed Skittles. I didn't realise it was M&M.
Yeah, it's what I was thinking, but that's right. Skittles aren't an American way, so.
Okay.
And then the last one, which I think everyone seemed to know the answer to, where can you find the
Sorry.
Lost Slipper secret menu item?
Hopefully, Cinderella's Royal Table.
Yeah.
On the table.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, there
Yeah.
you go.
2,
Woo! So what did you
5.
get?
5.
2.
I'm happy with that.
6. Well, assuming it's 1 point for each location in.
Oh, no, it was 1 point to get all of
It's
them.
No,
Oh,
1 point if you
right,
got a
well, in
lot.
that case,
So yeah, you stuffed on that one. That's it. You know,
in that case,
that
I got 2.
annihilates
I got
you
2.
total. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'm
I've
feeling
got
better.
I've got 4. I've got 4.
I got 6.
Well,
We're
I
not
feel bad.
competitive at all, are we?
My best friend Jane in the comments said she's got 0. But to be fair, she's not a Disney Parks girl. She likes Disney movies. So
Yeah.
she's into the
Okay.
park.
There's a
But,
Disney movies
yeah.
round, isn't there?
I feel like you'll come into your own. The next one is parks, so you might not do so well in this one, but you'll come into your own as we go on. So yes, Ben, hit me up with the next slide, please. Round 2.
Ooh,
Disney
nice.
Oh,
Parks.
there you go. I've got 4 out of 4 there. There we go. And I can
Yeah,
name
I
all
can do
4.
that
I can
one,
name
yeah.
all 4 of them. Do we get 4
Yeah.
points?
So, question 1. Which Walt Disney World park is the largest? Which Walt Disney World
Oh.
park is the largest out of those 4? If
Yeah.
you don't know, guess one.
Got 1 in 4 chance.
Typhoon Lagoon.
Exactly. Question 2. What year did Animal Kingdom Lodge open? What year?
There was me going, I know that's Earth. That's thinking that's Animal
No,
Kingdom,
what-
not
Animal Kingdom
no,
Lodge, to be clear. Not the park, the lodge.
Yeah.
What Disney classic ride can be found in every Disneyland park worldwide? So like Hong Kong Disneyland, Tokyo Disney, Shanghai Disney, Disneyland, Disneyland Paris, and Walt Disney World. Which one park is in all of them?
1 ride.
Which ride
Yeah,
is in all of
okay.
them?
That's fine.
Hey. I really don't know that one.
Question 4. I feel like everyone's going to know this one. How tall is the Tower of Terror?
Oh,
If you've watched any of the
I
programs,
did that.
I have.
Did this. I did this for one of the live shows
Yes.
or
Yeah.
something. I remember it well because actually I probably over-explained it at the time. So,
so you remember. is
so
what you're
I
saying.
know the answer to that.
Okay. You've
To
got
within-
one at least, John.
To within a millimeter.
Okay.
Would you like it in feet or meters?
I've got both written down. So whichever you give it to me.
Ooh.
Which Disney park has a dragon underneath the castle?
Oh, okay.
Which Disney park has a dragon underneath the castle?
I like these
Question-
questions more.
Yeah, me too.
Then, question 6. Who sponsored It's a Small World at the World's Fair? And there's kind of 2 companies. You could say one. I'll give you a point if you get one. It doesn't matter, or if you can get both. Question 7. What is the oldest ride in the Magic Kingdom? Heather, stop giving the answers. They can copy you then.
Heather's actually doing really well there, isn't she? That's it. I'm not looking though.
Question 8. Which Fantasyland attraction replaced the legendary Mr. Toad's Wild Ride in the Magic Kingdom? So, which Fantasyland attraction replaced the legendary Mr. Toad's Wild Ride in the Magic Kingdom?
If I can't remember the exact name,
Julie?
Close
Just
enough.
right.
Yeah.
Just right.
Yeah.
Don't mess it up though when we come to the answers. It could
Pirates
be
of the Caribbean
could be quite
was an
tricky.
opening day attraction. True or false? Pirates of the Caribbean was an opening day attraction. True or false?
Oh, I'm liking these questions.
Yeah.
Which park?
In Walt Disney World. In Walt Disney World, the Pirates of the Caribbean was an opening day attraction. And question 10. How tall is Cinderella Castle?
Not as tall as you think.
Yeah.
Oh.
How tall is not as tall as you think?
Not as tall as it looks.
Probably not as tall as Tower of Terror.
Probably
Each layer
not.
is slightly smaller to make it look taller.
So, has everyone got answers? Should we
Yeah.
go back again?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Got answers. I'm not saying the right ones, but I've got answers.
Which Walt Disney World park is the largest?
Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom.
It is indeed. What year did Animal Kingdom Lodge open?
2001.
You got it!
Oh, no.
You're doing
1 year
great
out.
job.
You
Ah,
were
there you
leading
go.
us into a
You-
false sense of security.
You get a
John.
t-shirt. You get a t-shirt for that on the radio, Becca, as well. You know.
What classic ride can be found in every Disneyland park worldwide?
Small
It's
world.
a small world.
No.
No,
I would
think
say
it's
Haunted Mansion.
Peter Pan.
Oh.
It's Dumbo.
Of course it
Okay.
is.
Yeah.
How tall
Really?
is
Wow.
the Tower of Terror?
Ah.
199 feet.
Or in meters?
61, something like that.
60.7 is fine.
Yeah. Told you I remembered it.
Which
I know
do-
it was. I know why you remembered it, but I couldn't remember how many feet it was.
Yeah.
Because if it was 1 foot taller, it would need a light on the
That-
top.
light on
Yeah.
the top.
That's exactly it, Jill. And
Yeah.
it's all to do with the aviation and things like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
Question 5. Which Disney park has a dragon underneath the castle?
Disneyland
Paris.
Yeah.
Yay.
Question 6. Who sponsored It's a Small World at the World's Fair?
UNICEF.
It
was it United Nations or something?
United Nations and
Nations.
Pepsi.
Pepsi.
United,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, got Pepsi.
UNICEF is the United Nations Child Charity.
I didn't know that. That's why I was like, is that correct? Yes.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
you're correct, Peter. What is the oldest ride in Magic Kingdom?
Prince Charming's Carousel.
Carousel.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
thought that was not going to be the answer to that. I was wondering if it would be Carousel of Progress. And it's
No,
not.
it was the
Yeah.
carousel was made
I thought that was it.
elsewhere. It was actually built in 1917.
Wow.
So
I think
it's-
29.
yeah, it's an old ride.
Wow.
Which Fantasyland attraction replaced Mr. Toad's Wild Ride in Magic Kingdom?
Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh, Adventures of, etc.
Yeah.
Many.
The
Sarah.
Pirates of the Caribbean. The Pirates of the Caribbean was an opening day attraction at Magic Kingdom. True or false?
False.
And how tall is Cinderella Castle?
Don't know.
I know.
I put 100.
It's 189 because it's 10 less than Tower of Terror.
Ah.
Yes, it is.
Hey, look at
So
that.
close
Yay!
enough. I put
Do you know
180.
Oh, go on. Ben gets a point for 180. He's within 10%. I get 100.
Yeah.
180.
10%.
Oh dear.
What was the answer for question 3? Our internet
Yeah.
went out. So
It was.
It wasn't Small World.
no.
It wasn't Small World. It was Dumbo.
Dumbo.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what did you all get?
3,
7.
6 again.
7,
6. So sorry,
9.
Oh, no.
I got 9.
I got 5, so 7 altogether.
Okay.
Amazing.
nine.
More on that one.
That's
I'm
it. I'm retiring now, Robin. That's it. I'm done.
You peaked. You peaked, John. That's it.
I'm done. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
This one might be a little harder, I'm afraid. The next round is on movies, Disney movies.
Well, hang on a minute. Wait. Look.
Nice.
There you go. I'm gone. That's as close to a Disney movie knowledge that I get. It's just
Robin.
the image of Pocahontas.
Robin, please say you put Marvel ones in for John.
I
Yeah.
haven't. I have just included like the classic Disney.
Oh.
Hey, I'm in with
Robin.
a chance, Ben. In with a chance.
Robin, before we start, Mark is asking on
Yeah.
oldest attractions, are you saying what day it opened to the public or when it was completed?
When it was completed. When it was completed. Yeah.
I agree, Karen. I'm good if
I'm good
Yes.
if you
Right
pick the right movies.
Yeah.
And do you know what? There are some of these that I had help with. Like I asked friends to help me with any ideas, and I didn't know some of the questions and some of the answers. So I feel like
Oh dear.
it might be difficult, or it might. I think that's exactly it. It's easy if you know the film. So
It's easy if you know the answers. That's
easy if you
all
know
I
the
just-
answers. Question 1. Which Disney animated film was the first to receive an Academy Award nomination for Best Picture? So not just any award or a nomination, but for Best Picture. I was surprised at this. I googled this and I was like, didn't expect that. Question 2. Hopefully everyone will know this one. What was the first Pixar movie?
Full length movie.
Yeah.
Not a short.
I'm assuming it's full length. When I was getting the questions, it was something I typed in and searched
Okay.
for.
Oh no.
Question 3. What type of animal is the yoga teacher in Zootopia?
Would you accept a drawing as an answer?
Yeah. I can
mean-
picture them. I can picture them, yes.
The drawing depends how good your drawing is. It could look dodgy.
Yes, it might not be acceptable before the watershed. I'm sorry.
He is naked.
Yes.
Yes.
What is the shortest Disney animated movie in length? What is the shortest
I know that
animated
one.
Disney movie?
Yeah.
I didn't realise how short that was until we watched it a few years ago.
Yeah. How old is Crush in Finding Nemo? Question 6.
These are
Which
difficult.
Moana actor is linked to Star Wars? So you can either give me the actor's name or the characters they play in Moana and the thing in Star Wars.
What?
Which Moana actor is linked to Star Wars? So they've also appeared in something in Star Wars.
No idea.
No idea.
So you can
Not
either
him.
give me their name or their characters.
I'm
in both.
guessing. I'm going to guess.
I'm guessing too. They wouldn't know which characters they were
No, I don't.
in Moana anyway.
I didn't know that one. That was a question that was given to me.
Who by?
What chapter does Belle? Sorry, what chapter does Belle sing about discovering Prince Charming in the song?
Okay.
She sings about discovering Prince Charming in what
Yeah.
chapter?
And I'm singing it.
I know that
I'm
one.
singing
Yes. Yeah.
Question 8. In what 3 countries does Lightning McQueen race in Cars 2? Just the countries, doesn't need to be the city, just the countries.
That means I have to remember Cars too.
Do you need all of them? Do you need all of them for one
It's
mark?
only, you need all 3 for the answer.
For one mark. Right, okay.
For 1 mark, yeah.
I'll give
No,
up
2 of
on
the
that one.
countries.
I'll give
I
up on that
know
one
one
now.
of the countries.
Yes. I like the comment from Carrie. Can we have more cake questions?
Okay, question, please.
Yeah, I think so.
I'd rather look at more premium Mickey premium bars.
Question 9. Name the 3 hyenas in The Lion King.
Ooh.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
That's the one.
Not quite. Not quite. Carrie, there is a Cars 2. I believe there's even a Cars 3.
Cars 3.
That
There is, yeah.
nobody asked for.
And if you watch
Another
Cars
one.
So it's on
1,
a ship.
Can I
on
just
a
name
Disney
one
ship.
of the hyenas?
I can name 2 of the hyenas.
This is the thing. I can name 2 of them off the top of my head. I had to Google for the 3rd one.
I think I can do it, but I may be
No,
wrong.
oh,
I think
I can
collectively
name
we're all
one.
good. Yeah.
And question 10.
So one.
You ready? Everyone ready? Got them all?
Yep.
Question
Yeah.
10. Who voiced Mushu in Mulan?
Oh.
Okay.
Cool.
Was that Dishonor on Your Cow, wasn't it?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's the one.
Yeah.
So we'll go through the answers. So the movie round. Question 1. Which Disney animated feature was the first to receive an Academy Award nomination for Best Picture?
Beauty
Any
and the
guesses?
Beast.
I bet it's Little
Pinocchio.
Mermaid.
It was Beauty and the Beast.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, it was Beauty and the
No.
Beast.
Yep.
I didn't know that. I thought it would have been
Right.
much earlier, but
Nope.
I don't
No,
know
I
the right
remember
that's
it.
time.
what threw me was the Best Picture bit. I think I was
Yeah.
just thinking, well, they had awards for Snow White.
Yeah.
Snow White.
But
The
it
best
was what it was
animation.
for.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
well, that was the special
That was a
award.
special
wasn't it?
award
Yeah.
in and of
Yeah, it
itself.
was,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
So, question 2. What was the first Pixar movie?
Toy Story.
Bugs Life.
Toy Story.
Toy
Toy
Story.
Story.
Was it Toy Story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was worried you were going to go like the shorts and the
Yeah.
that's why I
Yeah,
had
that's
that
what-
thought.
yeah.
That's why I
Yeah.
asked.
It was like
Mm.
I
No.
just,
Does that look so?
we just need to pause for 1 second. They're on the train.
Yay!
Gaz and Ange, just go and enjoy. And
Yeah.
So,
then take out French
question
citizenship.
3. I think they're on their way home, sadly, John, not on the way out.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
shame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still take out
question-
French citizenship. It's a much better idea.
Question
Oh,
3. What animal is the yoga teacher in Zootopia?
A yak.
Is he a yak?
Goat.
No.
It's an elephant.
Oh, the
Oh.
teacher. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
No idea.
Elephant.
Can't say I've even watched that one either. I'm not.
Oh,
There is a
it's
yak
fun.
that does
It's a
yoga
good
in it,
film.
which
I
is
really
why-
enjoyed
Yeah, I
it.
like it.
Yeah, my kids like it. They're really, they should. Yeah, but when it comes to that bit of park expansion and Zootopia and things, and it's just like, well, what would you put in? And it's just like, when you get to that conversation, and it's like, it shuts them up every time. So I'll go with that.
Cool.
So, question 4. What is the shortest animated Disney movie?
Dumbo.
Dumbo.
It is. It's Dumbo.
No idea.
It's less
I
than an hour, isn't it? Yeah.
I had that question at a quiz recently and I got it wrong. So I remembered it. so
I got
put
it wrong, so
What did you put?
I put Snow White.
Yeah.
I didn't have an answer. I was just like, yeah,
I think I put Bambi.
I was psyched by Ben going, I know that one.
He did as well, though, didn't he?
He did.
It was. I didn't realise it until I think it must have been during the pandemic when we
Say,
were
I
watching those
watched it
Disney
in-
films, and it's
Yeah.
like, no, it's the shortest film. It's like, no, it
Yeah.
can't be.
It was in here. I just couldn't get it.
Yeah.
It's pretty darn good, though. When you consider how you can carry that storyline over that shorter time,
Yeah.
and you come out of it, you probably come away from it. Even when you put a DVD or watch stream it and things like that, you come away and you think you watched like an hour and a half's film, because it doesn't feel like a really shortened experience.
No, it doesn't. It
No.
doesn't.
No.
So, how old? Question 5. How old is Crush in Finding Nemo?
150.
150, dude.
Yeah, that's it.
I only know that from watching Finding Nemo for far too many times.
Yeah,
So, which Moana actor is linked to Star
Oh,
Wars?
no.
So,
I
it's
didn't know
been
that.
in Star Wars and Moana.
Carrie
Any-
Fisher.
No. Anyone
I-
know?
I
I
guess.
don't know, I guess. Not.
What did you guess?
I guessed Alan Tudyk because he's in everything.
I guess
know-
Mark Hamill, but
I know he voiced Tehe.
No,
Moana.
so it's Moana's dad, and he
okay.
is Boba Fett.
No.
Okay.
Wow.
So I think Now, I'm probably going to butcher his name. Temuera? I don't know. Morrison. Yes.
Temuera
yes,
Morrison.
Karen got
Okay.
it. Woo!
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm sorry if I've butchered the pronunciation there, but
Don't worry, you can send us an email and we'll apologise back
Yeah.
if necessary. You know?
No questions right so far on this round.
It's all right because question 7's coming. What
Yeah, I know
chapter
question
does
7.
Belle sing about discovering Prince Charming?
3.
Chapter 3.
Yay! Question 8. In which countries does Lightning McQueen race in Cars 2?
Japan, Italy, UK.
Amazing. I would never have known that.
Well
That
done,
is-
Peter, for 1 mark. I just never even got that. That was
Wow. I'd forgotten it was Japan. Yeah.
Name the 3
I know
hyenas.
about the UK.
I didn't know any because I haven't seen it in a very, very long time, and I used to watch it under duress. So
I read that film from my memory.
I have never watched it.
yeah,
You've not missed much.
I agree, Phil, I agree.
I remember Japan because they had a version of Takeshi's Castle on the television with cars. If you know what Takeshi's Castle is.
Yeah,
right. Okay.
that's amazing. I kind of want to watch it just for that bit now. Peter.
It's just a bit of
It'll be
Takeshi's
on
Castle.
YouTube.
So, question 9: name the 3 hyenas. Between us, we
No.
might have all of them.
I
got
think I can
Shenzi
do
in
it.
Go on, Jill.
Come on, Jill.
Yeah, Shenzi is the one that Whoopi Goldberg plays.
Yep.
Ed
Yep.
is the one who just laughs. And I think the other one is Banzai.
I thought it was bonsai, but it might be banzai. I did it from memory, so maybe it's either banzai or bonsai. Either way, you get the point.
You got the point.
Yeah.
You get the point. And question 10: who voiced Mushu in Mulan?
Eddie
Murphy.
Happy
Murphy.
birthday!
Yeah.
Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow.
Yeah. I have a T-shirt that says that. Don't like
Oh.
Disney. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow.
Oh, I got 5 out of 10.
I got 2.
I got 3. There you go.
I got 6.
I'm impressed.
I'm
What
better
did you
at
get, Phil?
Disney food than I am at Disney movies.
I'm guessing we need to watch some more films.
Apparently so.
Yeah.
I can't do films. That's it. There's no way.
What did you get? Jill, I didn't hear what you got.
6.
Amazing.
We didn't
Well
copy
done.
each other.
6. No, we
We got
can't see
6
each other.
each.
Yeah.
I am
Different 6.
very impressed.
Woo!
By, I see. This is my bestie.
Nice.
She got 0 in the first round, but movies.
There you
That's
go. You
it.
see, and that's the joy of doing this. It's just like stick with it. Can I also add something, Robin, as well? Because if somebody's listening to the podcast version of this, and you're not getting that whole sort of stressful experience of us doing this live on YouTube. If you're listening to the podcast, we do apologise for the simple fact that you might be starting an argument in the car. Going, if you're going away for the weekend, or you're sort of going for a drive and you're playing the podcast version of this in the car, it's going to start a lot of debate. So we do apologise.
Yeah.
But we hold no responsibility.
No,
over
and if you're in the back seat, whoever's driving is the adjudicator as to who's right and who's wrong. So,
and I think, John,
always,
actually, it's a good time actually
Just Google it.
to mention about podcasts and upcoming shows, because there's going to be quite a few shows that are appearing next month that may cause maybe a car accident or two. I haven't even mentioned in the show, but yeah, I want to say on the 1st of June, we have our celebration of the Sherman Brothers.
Yeah.
And that was filmed before the sad passing.
Yeah, it was so. Do you know something? I actually felt so sad when I heard the passing of Richard Sherman, purely from the fact that we've done when I went to June, so it's like the 6th incarnation of doing this sort of Imagineers segment, and I think what we've it just becomes just a magical part of each show that we've done, and then to hear someone pass him just days after we'd recorded the show, you kind of think, well, how on earth can we put that out and share it with people? But actually, it's probably the most special time to actually listen to us talking about someone who hasn't passed, and yet you're then in that experience of you'll listen to it you share just the passion of the show, and because we've like Ben said, we've sort of clipped the June show a little bit. It's just purely a real tribute to the Sherman Brothers and the music and the legacy that they leave behind. Not just in the parks, but I think for anyone who's ever been to a Disney park, and that I think that comes across loud and clear in the first of June show.
And
So
there's a lot of songs that I didn't realise that were Sherman.
amazing,
songs.
isn't it?
Yeah.
And
Amazing.
more after sort of editing the show at the weekend, and then just looking like there's an awful lot that we didn't cover because we could have spent hours upon hours. But I'm proud of what's coming out on the 1st of June, and also make sure you subscribe both on our YouTube channel and the podcast, because as a total next month we have 7 podcasts, not including our Wednesday live shows. So
We've got quite a few.
Well, you might be a bit busy.
Yeah.
Right.
And each of them's got a different spin as well. And actually, I've got to say, because I had to explain it to my eldest son, who was in the chat earlier, but he's probably realised that he wasn't doing very well in the quiz, so he's disappeared quietly. But he was watching on Facebook, which is really interesting because again, we're on Facebook and YouTube tonight, which I think it's happened for the past few weeks, which is quite a good thing for us, because what we've previously found is the streaming service that we use to record this doesn't like one or the other. And so we chose to go with YouTube. So if you're watching on Facebook, let us know, be in the chat, join us and waffle the Waffler's Arms, because actually we need to know that it actually works on both YouTube and Facebook as well. But there are some parts of what's going to come up in June that are really, really exciting and quite emotional as well. I would hasten to add that I think by splitting it up, it means that each of the shows makes it more accessible for you guys as you listen at home. If you listen in the car, you listen at the gym or wherever you kind of absorb the waffle that we put out there, and give us the feedback, because if that's what, it's slightly shorter, but if that's the way you actually enjoy this, then it's part of our learning too. So we'll put it out there and we'll see where we go. Sorry, Robin.
That's all right. I think Peter
completely took us off.
anyway.
Oh, I got it's hands up time.
I know, it was like,
No, you can't leave the room, Peter.
That's your excuse.
Heather and Jill are right. Alan Tudyk was in Moana and Rogue One.
That's amazing.
So
I
you can have
didn't
another point.
make that connection, but if you've got those as your answers,
Well done,
in that
Heather.
round,
Well, I've just got that it was Alan.
character.
Yeah, Alan Tudyk.
You
Alan
also
Tudyk
get
is
the
in
point.
everything. He was the Duke of Weselton in Frozen. Then he was the con man Duke Weaselton in Zootopia. And he was Hey in Moana. He's just one of these people that crops up all the time. He's been in everything.
Well, thank you very much for pointing that out. I appreciate that. I didn't have that written down, but
it was a guess. I will say it was a guess, but there you go.
It was right.
It was a good guess, though. It was a good guess.
Well,
It just goes to show you need to guess.
So we're at round 4, is it now?
Let's go to round 4. Who said this? So
Oh.
name the character and the
No.
movie. But you get a point for each.
For both. Okay, so there's 20 points
You
up
get
for
a
grabs in
point
this
for
one.
each.
That's even
So
worse.
sorry, I didn't hear the whole of what you said.
That's probably better,
So,
Peter. I'm going to have a strop now. That's it. I'm stuffed.
It's who said this. So I'll read you a quote and I want to know who said it and what film, and you get a point for each. So if you don't remember who, or you remember who but you don't remember the film,
put it down and then
put it down, because you'll get a point. So there's 2 points.
Are you going to say it in the accent of the character?
I was going to say Robert.
I'm not doing any accents or any
no. That's
Or not
even
deliberately.
worse.
There is a quote. There is a quote coming up. I won't tell you which, but no one knows what it is when I read it. But when I put on the voice, they all go, "Oh, of course." So we'll see. We'll see if we get it. So, question 1. Because when I look at you, I can feel it. I look at you and I'm home. Because when I look at you, I can feel it. I look at you and I'm home.
Someone's just crashed a car, Robin.
Can't remember.
I haven't got the answer, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's just like.
So remember, we're looking for who said it, just the character name.
I'm going to tell you
need
what's
the
really
actor.
annoying. We were watching Miss Mojo yesterday. There was a countdown of like lots of Disney quotes and songs, and
Oh,
I know that. But I
No,
don't
Do
no,
you?
no, I can't think.
See,
Yeah.
you say saying that to
Definitely
just
know it.
psych me, Ben. That's
Also-
Oh
it.
yeah.
I kind of feel like if John doesn't know it, I'm going to be quite surprised.
Thank you, Robin.
Yeah.
Question 2. I'd rather. Sorry, just swallowed a bit of spit. Nice.
Oh, it's lovely.
Question 2. I'd rather die tomorrow than live 100 years without knowing you.
Ooh.
I'd rather die tomorrow than live 100 years without knowing you.
Are these all in animation or is it live action as well?
I think they're all in animation. I'm going to have a look.
Cool.
No, they're all in animation. Disney animation. There's no Marvel. It's just classic Disney. So, question 3 is actually my favourite quote in all of Disney. So I had to include it. The flower that blooms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of all. And you don't get a point for saying happily ever after. Because it is
I
really
can't
happily
remember. I
ever after.
know the film. I can't remember. the
Happily
character.
ever after. That's the one.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. There's a clue there, isn't it?
No, you can't.
Some of
put
these might be in
happily ever after.
Phantasmic and Happily Ever After Wishes, Celebrate the Magic.
What was the second quote again? Sorry.
The second quote was, I'd rather die tomorrow than live 100 years without knowing you.
Kick myself for that one.
So, question 4. For a true hero isn't measured by the size of his strength, but by the strength of his heart. So, question 4. For a true hero isn't measured by the size of his strength, but by the strength of his heart.
I'm guessing that one.
Question 5. I never look back, darling. It distracts from the now. I never look back, darling. It distracts from the now.
Can do the voice for that one.
That's the one that no one knows till I do the voice.
I did that one without you doing the voice. You're all right.
No,
Yeah, go on.
Oh, that's good.
Go
That's good. So, question 6. So I'm roughly the size of a barge. So I'm roughly the size of a barge.
It's so difficult not to sing that one.
It might be in a song, that one. You're correct. Question 7. I was hiding under your porch because I love you. I was hiding under your porch because I love you. Sounds a bit creepy, doesn't it, when
It
you say it
does.
like that without context?
I think I know that one though.
Disney a film.
Question 8. Why do we even have that lever?
Really?
Question 8.
I love
Why do we
that.
even have that lever? Question 9. Ladies do not start fights, but they can finish them. Ladies do not start fights, but they can finish them. And question 10.
Yeah, I've got the wrong one there.
Success doesn't come for free. You have to do whatever it takes to seize your moment. Success
Rubbish
doesn't
at
come for
this.
free. You have to do whatever it takes to seize your moment. Has everyone got answers to all of those? Do anyone want anyone repeating?
The second one.
Second one and the fourth one as well.
So the second one, I'd rather die tomorrow than live 100 years without knowing you. And the fourth is, for a true hero isn't measured by the size of his strength, but by the strength of his heart.
Repeat the first one, Robin, because
Because when I look at you, I can feel it. and I look at you and I'm home.
Yeah. Okay.
I still can't think of number 2, so
No, okay.
I
that's not
feel
hard.
like number 2 is quite hard.
I think that,
I'm leaving number 2.
I
Just
think 1 to 10 was hard.
once we got to 5, I was okay.
Oh
Yeah, there's some of them I'm sure I know, and as soon as you say the answer, I'll go, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's how I
Yeah.
was when I was reading them. So number 1, because when I look at you, I can feel it. And I look at you.
That probably
and
shows how little I was listening to the question. I actually asked you to repeat it because it's Dory, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's Dory from Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
So we get 2 points if you got both.
Yep. So you get a point for Dory and a point for
Finding
Nemo.
Yeah.
No way.
So did you put Finding Dory?
No. I put Dory Finding Nemo. I'm just looking at the list that I've got now, and I am I'm bereft of the film. I'll blag it as we go. So it'll be all right.
Film's down.
I'll get us.
The
Yeah. I thought I was doing really well actually getting the film. So don't get me wrong, I'm feeling quite proud of myself here.
So question 2: I'd rather die tomorrow than live 100 years without knowing you. Was John Smith from Pocahontas.
Yeah, I got Pocahontas. I would never have got
that.
John Smith. No, there we go.
So you get a point for John Smith and a point for Pocahontas.
Well,
It's
John.
It's John Smith.
Smith. I was going to say, John, don't be bitter.
like the Murphys, I'm not bitter.
I'm not bitter.
Question 3: The flower that blooms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of all.
Mulan's father's in Mulan.
Yeah.
So it's Mulan, but
Yeah.
it's the Emperor. Yeah.
The Emperor.
It's the
So I got
Emperor.
one.
Sounded Chinese. I only went for Mulan
Yeah.
because it sounded Chinese. So
Well, you got Mulan, and you get another point if you got the Emperor as well.
instead of turning Japanese, maybe
Oh, it's
Question-
a father says a late bloomer, doesn't it? A father's the one about the flower that blooms later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, in Bloom's another song title.
Gary,
Could have got in there too,
Gary.
couldn't it?
Yay!
Gary.
Hey, Gary. Good to
Wow.
see you.
Question 4: For a true hero isn't measured by the size of his strength, but by the strength of his heart. Anyone know?
It's not Hercules, is it?
I had
Zeus
Hercules.
from
Yes.
Hercules.
The film is Hercules, but it was
Okay,
actually
go.
said by Zeus, his dad.
Yes.
Oh,
Yay.
I got one.
I'll take a point for that.
I
'Cause
got
it's a complete
none.
guess.
Yeah.
So you get a point for each, remember? Point
Yeah,
for Zeus and a point for Hercules. Question 5: I'll never look back, darling. It distracts from the now.
You've been waiting all night
Yeah.
for that. You've been waiting all night for that, haven't you? That's it.
Edna Mode.
It was
Edna Mode.
Edna Mode from The Incredibles.
Incredibles.
Yeah.
So I'm roughly the size of a barge.
Gaston Beyond the Beast.
Gaston.
Beauty and the Beast.
That's it. Gaston, Beauty and the Beast.
No one's the answer to question 6 like Gaston.
Question 7: I was hiding under your porch because I love you.
Doug from Up.
It is. It's Doug.
I knew it was. I had hope. I didn't have it was Doug. That was
Yes, I
beautiful.
thought.
Yeah,
Oh.
Question 8: Why do we even have that lever?
Yzma from
Yzma. That's a
Yzma
good
and the
New
Empress
Groove.
New Groove.
Oh, la la, crunk.
Oh, I love that.
Wrong lever.
I only watched that yesterday, actually.
Oh, it's so good.
Question 9: Ladies do not start fights, but they can finish them.
I know it.
It's
Gonna
It's
Marie?
Marie.
Yeah,
Marie
yeah,
from the
Marie.
Aristocrats.
Aristocrats.
I did get the night. I did get the part right.
Yeah.
And number 10, I feel like the first part of it doesn't give it away. I feel like it's the last three words. Success doesn't come for free. You have to do whatever it takes to seize your moment. Anyone know?
No.
I feel like it's from Coco.
It is from Coco.
Oh.
Yeah, only because I saw something on a video the other day with a picture of Miguel and Seize Your Moment
Yep.
on
It's Ernesto de la Cruz.
yeah. I had it down as Hector, but no.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do you think? We have
Ooh.
technically gone over 5 minutes, but have we got time for a quick bonus round?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Should we do a bonus round?
For a bonus
We'll-
round.
Oh, go on.
What
Put
me
was
minute.
the score?
Put
Was
me
that-
through the misery of that one then, Robin. Yeah. So,
I got
This
14
one might
on
be
that.
more random.
I actually got
14.
10. I got 10.
Woo!
I'm quite happy with that.
I am too.
What did you get, Ben? I missed that.
13.
13.
Well, that's good.
Jill got
Oh,
14. I think
Yeah.
Jill was the highest out of everyone on that
I
round.
got 14 as well.
Well
Oh, you
done,
got 14
Jill.
as well.
Yes.
There we go,
Hi,
tied.
Jill.
I'm impressed. I am impressed because those were hard.
Makes up for my absolutely terrible film round.
Oh.
doesn't it?
So this is the bonus round. The bonus round is all on sidekicks.
I should have worn my shirt.
Oh,
hang
I was
on.
going to wear my sidekick
yeah, you got
shirt.
sidekick shirts. Yes.
The
Sidekick or
Kershaw's,
Sidekicks?
17. I'm impressed.
Very
Well done.
Very
nice.
impressed.
Well done, Kershaw's. There you go.
Woo!
But were you working as a team? Because does that come?
Claire, I'm with you.
We're missing the
I'm
music
totally
round.
with you. I'm like, and if you go for sidekicks, we're in another movies and this, that, and the other round.
It
And
is
that's
more movies. So
yeah, there
it's
you go.
like,
3 movie rounds. You're playing on my weaknesses here. This is it. I'm gonna have a strop. That's it.
You're not doing
I
too
feel
badly,
like
John.
I feel like you'll be good, John. You'll be good.
I don't think so. That's it.
Can watch
We've
them all
done
on the
fun.
plane.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
You ready? Pens and
Yeah.
paper. So, bonus on sidekicks. No,
Sidekick.
sidekicks. So, question 1. What are the names of Hades' sidekicks?
Oh, that's easy.
I don't think it's that easy. It's only easy if you know it.
That is true. It does help. It's one of my favourite films.
And you have to have both names. There's 2 names. You have to have both for the point.
Oh.
It helps that it's his favourite film.
Oh, it's one of my favourites. I watched that
I like
yesterday.
that.
So, question 2. What character for Moana was almost written out of the movie?
That's going to be one
I'm
of 2.
remembering the theme, so it's a sidekick of some description that was almost written out of the movie. Question 3. Who is Rattigan's sidekick with a peg leg?
Oh,
Oh, that's me.
I've got the song going around in my head of that.
yes. Vincent Price. Yeah.
Vincent twice.
It's a tough one. I'll tell you. It's my
Yeah.
I'll tell you a story about that when we get to it with the answers. Question 4. What breed of bird is Kevin in Up? What breed of bird is Kevin?
I don't know.
No, I don't know. I'm sure they say in the film, but yeah.
There's even one point that Russell's saying it over and over and over again. Question 5. Who are Victor, Hugo, and Laverne sidekicks to? What is the main character's name?
What, Victor, Hugo?
And Laverne. I'm assuming it's Laverne. It looks like it's
It
spelled.
is
It is,
Laverne.
yeah.
It is,
Oh,
yeah.
there we go.
There's a big clue in the question there, John.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Is there?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what that is. You'll have to explain it to me.
I think, Peter, that's one of your favourite films as well. So
It is,
Oh.
yes.
yeah.
Question 6. What is the name of Maid Marian's lady in waiting?
Oh my word.
Oh.
You know when I said, could I draw it for an answer?
Hang on a minute. I got Google. There we go. everyone at home's got a computer and go.
Chicken.
I feel like that is a
I'm
tough one.
hoping you'll accept the
Oh.
description.
But I'll soften it with what animal is Pascal?
Oh.
I feel like that's a bit more a bit
That's a
easier.
bit nicer.
Question 8. Who is Turk a sidekick of?
Oh, okay.
I can't remember that one.
Turk. That is, who is he a sidekick of?
Not JD.
What? Question 9. What instrument does Louis play? Is it Louis or is it Lewis? No, it's Louis. Play in Princess and the Frog.
It's Lewis, but
It's
yeah.
Lewis, is it? Oh, it's Lewis. What instrument does
Moving on.
Yay!
play?
Yeah, I get one. I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to go with that one without even thinking. I wouldn't have got it
At
otherwise.
least you know everyone got one question right.
And for that one, you don't need to be psychic.
Well, that's your Ben moment for this evening. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
So the last one.
Number 10.
Number 10. Who does Pasha help to return home?
Who?
Does Pasha help to return home?
Yeah. As how I would say it, Pasha or Pacha. But I was trying to
How do
give
you
the
spell that?
American kind of way they say it in the film. It's like Pasha,
All right.
but it's Pacha.
yeah.
Yeah. I think you're right. If it's who I'm thinking, it's Patcher.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's Pacha. I would say Pacha.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Depends
Definitely
whereabouts
knows
in the
the
world
film.
you are.
So we'll go back to the
This is
answers
really-
then.
Yeah.
Question 1. What is the name of Hades' sidekicks? Or what are the name of Hades'
Pain and
sidekicks?
Panic.
Pain and Panic.
Pain and Panic.
Pain and Panic.
Yeah.
Is that what it feels like going through this quiz?
Yeah.
Once we get to the end, once we realise panic.
Do we get a point? Do we get a point for each?
No, you get a point for getting both. You can have half a point if you got one, though.
Okay.
Oh, there you
I'll
go.
let you.
If it's good.
Question 2. What character from Moana was almost written out of the movie?
Was it
Moana.
Okay.
Poa.
Was it
Hey,
Popo? It was
Hey. Oh, that's
Yeah.
it. Okay. I thought you meant
Question.
Poa because he's hardly in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
exactly, I agree. I think he's going to be in the second one a bit more.
He's
judging by
more in the trailer.
trailer today.
Yeah.
Question 3. Who is Ratigan's sidekick with a peg leg?
Fidget.
No.
Yeah, it's
It is
Fidget.
Fidget.
Ah.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you the story. We get to Disneyland for my best friend Jane's first taste at Disney. She hadn't been to Walt Disney World. She'd been to Disneyland Paris as like a teen or a child, I think. But this was her first day. And we're checking into the Grand California and they're like, what's your favorite character? And I'm like, Tinkerbell and Simon Mickey. And they came out and she's like, Fidget. And they came out with signed photos. They were like,
Wow.
Fidget wasn't available, so here's one of Donald Duck.
Brilliant.
Oh, I love that.
I'm not sure they get Fidget very often.
No, that is,
No.
I actually think that is.
Oh, we got the steward's inquiry happening.
So the answer
Oh no,
was,
the
was it Hey Hey?
answer was Hey Hey. Hey Hey was almost written out. And then there was a petition for him
Yeah.
not to be written out of the film.
Wow.
Yeah.
He got a big part.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did get a big part
He was
considering.
great. We like Hey.
So question 4. What breed of bird is Kevin in Up?
Pheasant.
Don't know.
No?
I can't remember.
He's a snipe.
Snipe.
He's
Oh.
Snipey. He's Snipey.
Yeah, okay.
Who are Victor, Hugo, and Laverne's sidekicks to?
Quasimodo.
It's amazing.
And
Yeah.
what's the
It's a
clue in
Hunchback of
the...
Notre Dame, isn't it?
Victor Hugo wrote the book.
Victor Hugo wrote Notre Dame de Paris.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes. Yep.
Hmm.
It's a massive
Question-
clue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Question 6. What name is Maid Marian's lady in waiting?
Henrietta.
No.
No.
Anyone
Alex?
know that one? Anyone in the comments? If you knew that one,
No.
bravo to you. I wouldn't have known. It's
No.
Lady Cluck.
Cluck.
Lady
Oh,
Cluck.
God.
Of course it
Well,
was.
I'm out of clock on that one.
Me too.
I laid an egg.
It's plucking no idea, isn't it? Like,
No clucking idea.
No.
Number 7. What animal is Pascal?
A chameleon.
Chameleon.
Yeah.
He is indeed. I'm just shouting at my cat. Moxie, come here. Into stuff he shouldn't be.
Oh.
Question 8. Who is Turk a sidekick of?
Tarzan.
Tarzan.
Oh, it is. Yes, it's the elephant.
Yes,
No, it's the.
No,
Isn't
it's
it
the
gorilla.
Gorilla.
The
Yeah.
gorilla. That's
Gorilla.
right. Yeah, yeah.
Who was voiced by Rosie O'Donnell? Wasn't she?
Yes.
And
She
is
was.
female. And I watched the whole film and didn't realise that the character was supposed to be female.
Well, equally with Laverne in Hunchback of Notre Dame,
Yeah.
I thought that was a man.
Yeah.
Then I noticed that the character has breasts, so maybe not.
Well, there you go. Gargoyles. What can I say?
I'm very, very impressed by Claire in the comments. She
Yes.
said, Lady Clark.
Mhm.
I'm impressed. Very impressed.
Yeah.
I must admit, though, that's the first time Claire's gone in the comments and said that she might have known that. So, yeah.
It was a
Claire's-
plucky guess.
Claire's
That's the
got
best
one.
point of the
Claire's
night.
got one. Claire's on
Lady
one.
Clark, okay.
Gary, I think you can give yourself a point.
Yeah.
I think you
Yeah.
can.
Close
Yeah.
enough.
Close. That was very close.
Oh.
So, question 9. I think everyone knew the answer to this.
Was it a
What
trumpet?
instrument does Lewis play?
Yeah.
Trumpet.
Princess and the Frog.
Trumpet.
Yeah.
It could be the trumpet. And then question 10. Who does Pasha help to return home?
Cusco.
Cusco.
It is. It's Cusco.
Yeah. It's John Goodman's character. Yeah.
I didn't do very well there.
Yeah.
Claire said she didn't want to show us all up. She knows a lot of things.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some might say she's
Yeah,
full
we
of
know
something.
that,
I can't think what that could be.
Restraints. That's
Yeah.
what she knows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're showing restraint.
So everyone, I want to know what you got. Add up your score for that round.
Okay.
Add up the score in total. Let's see who's the winner. Who's got
He's
the
like
bragging
who's good
rights.
at maths.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's the quickest at the maths?
Yeah.
Okay, 6 out of 10. I think that's very good because they were hard. I think
That was
Yeah.
6 out
Yeah,
of 10.
6 out of
I
10.
got. I only got 5 for that one. That last round. That's
Yeah, that last one I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Claire got
7.
8.
Oh, I got 7.
She got Lady Clark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 7.
I'd love to know what you got overall. Add them all up. So it should be out of 60 now because there was 10
Really?
and then 10 and then
Oh dear.
then 10, then 20. Out,
Yeah.
You got 2 points and then another 10.
Is this like at school where they say hand up
is-
if you got more than 10?
Well,
I got over half, so I'm going with that's a good thing.
Karen got 47, which I think
Wow,
is a
that is
That's
No,
a
way
great
near.
score.
Nowhere near.
That deserves a prize.
Yes. I did go hard with some of the questions. I figure we're all Disney people. We can't go. I couldn't go too easy and just all of us know all the answers. There have to be some tough ones.
Thing is, though, Robin, someone's going to nick the entire quiz, and in a pub near you in the next few weeks, someone's
Oh.
going to ask the same questions because it's a cheap and easy way of a quiz.
Or next
a pub-
time you go on a Disney
pub
cruise.
quiz. Yeah, it might well
Yeah.
be that, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh,
So 38.
Oh,
I'm
Ooh,
impressed.
that's
Well, Karen said she made a mistake. She actually got 37 out of 60. So you're in the lead then currently.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
Claire's got
25.
Claire.
44 for Claire.
Wow, Claire,
Wow.
that's amazing. I'm very,
Wow.
very impressed.
I got 25.
Thanks
Yeah.
for joining us. I hope
Yeah.
we
Oh yeah, Gaz and Ange. Yeah, we
Entertained.
looking forward to watching the rest of your
Yeah.
yeah.
travels on your YouTube channel as well.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. Oh, it's making me
Um,
itch to book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 34.
Well
Amazing.
done, Jill.
Well done. What did you get, Peter?
25.
You got 25. What about you,
Oh.
Becca?
34.
Oh, amazing.
See,
Have
we,
you done?
we're twins, obviously.
There you go. You see,
Quite pleased
I
with
got-
that.
I got a massive 31,
That's
I'm
pretty
last.
Nice
Which
decision,
I-
John.
Really
which I
good.
thought was pretty good given the fact there was so
No.
much movie stuff there. So
They were
But it-
hard questions.
it was me.
They were,
my
yeah.
my Disney Parks round is the one that actually got me over the halfway point. So that's,
Oh,
can only be thankful for that.
Ben, what
It's
did you get?
fine. And if I've just seen a couple of people say they joined late. Do you know what? On Friday, you can go back and listen to this. It'll be well. You can go back and watch it now, or you can go back and listen to it on the podcast in the car. You can play along right from the beginning.
Yeah.
So don't worry. You can play again, or if you've already watched it, you can pretend you haven't. Play with your friends.
That sounds like
You mean like we all do at work for our online training?
That's the way.
Yeah.
There you go.
Go back and do it again. Yes, and get 100% right.
See, I like Karen.
I'm
If I remove
Karen.
the questions, I didn't know I got 37 out of 37.
I love it, Karen. Brilliant.
So Ben is our on-screen winner.
Ben is the on-screen winner, and
Yeah.
Claire is the off-screen winner, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm
Wafflers
very
win.
impressed. I'm very impressed with the scores, especially as I did try and do it quite tough.
Yeah.
I've been to a lot of Disney quizzes now. We have one near us that we go to quite often, and we never ever win. But we get pretty close, and so I thought it'd be nice to have a challenge.
No.
Yeah.
Have a challenge.
I think we should do this again.
I
And
do.
Yeah.
I think we should too.
Yeah.
When can we do this again?
Yeah, can we do an 80s music one?
Disney
Do
music
the
next time.
80s. Let's do just
John,
do 80s music.
we should do a Ted Lasso one.
I'd lose. I haven't
Well,
seen
yes.
any of it.
Oh my word, yeah.
I think a Ted Lasso quiz would be good.
Yeah.
Well, Claire would just
Not
win it.
getting the
though.
answers to those.
Yeah, no, that'd be quite good.
Yeah.
We've lost our free subscription now, so
I think I'd find the questions.
Oh, have you?
for Ted
Oh,
Lasso.
I just found a new free subscription thing, Jill, as well. So I might send that. I'll send you. I'll send you a link to it to see if it works for you as well.
I think that's a good
Do
idea.
it as part of our Christmas party.
Yeah.
We could.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh,
Yeah.
music quiz.
Oh,
Yeah.
I am
Music round.
down for a music
Yeah.
quiz, but I'm not sure I'm technical enough to run it. So that might be
Okay.
I bow out to someone who's more
Yeah.
technical.
Yeah.
the thing,
no, I
the,
can-
the problem is we can't play music because otherwise
I
we
think you can play
we get
like
You
done-
can
we
play
get
clips. We
done
could just
for-
do
yeah.
we'll just play
8
one note,
seconds.
and everyone's got
You
to
can
guess
play
what song it
8.
is.
Yeah.
I think it's 8 seconds
Eight
you can
notes.
play.
8 seconds, yeah.
Yeah,
If
I
we
feel
talk
like
over
we
it,
could
it'll
do
be
it.
fine.
Yeah.
Or you make
You're
it
right.
really difficult and just have the music quotes, no music, no singing.
Well, what we could do is you could just get everyone to just listen to Popmaster, and we just do a listen back to Popmaster, which is on greatest hits, and then get Ken Bruce can do all the work for us.
Yeah.
And then we're sorted. And then
What
There's
year?
only,
yeah.
there's only one problem with that, John.
Yes, Peter.
Popmaster's not on the radio anymore.
It
is.
is. It's not on radio too.
It's
Every day of the week on
Yeah.
Greatest
Every
Hits
It's not on
day.
radio too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, strangely enough, Peter, a good friend of our show, Andy Goulding, who does
Yep.
Most Magical Podcasts, is on Great Hits Radio in the Midlands.
Oh,
And I
well,
never
right.
normally get to listen to him. And on Monday, because it was a bank holiday here, he was on in my local area as well. And I was like,
Oh,
and you know when you listen, I know that voice. And it was
Yeah.
Andy. I was like, there you go.
oh, brilliant. Bless him.
But yeah,
I'm
Great Hits
liking
Radio,
this
Peter.
idea. Everybody hums and we have to guess.
Again.
I
Hey,
prefer Kay's idea.
Yeah, we're on to something there, and that's I like that.
Alternative version.
I feel like 8 seconds is a lot to guess a song, though, especially if you don't
I
do just the
think-
intro. If
I
you
think
do
it
like
was
a
4.
clip of it, I reckon
Yeah.
we could do it.
And particularly, Robin, if you do hurdle, because I do hurdle 80s, 90s, new wave, and alternative. And I've got to say, I've got quite a good sort of streak going on all of them because actually
Ooh.
I do become a bit of a nerd. As I think it was Carlos that we did a show with probably a couple of years ago. This is going back to the June show, isn't it? It's just like
Yep.
people who've been on the show. But yeah, and he sent us. He ended the show with Lloyd Cole, brand new friend. And I just thought, what a lovely thing! What a lovely way of actually describing what we'd actually experienced with him.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh. Well, better than Lost Weekend.
bit of a rattlesnakes one, that Jill. I tell you that. Oh yeah, my
We've got
bag.
Lisa's just joined, but she'll have to watch the replay. It's
Yeah.
okay. You can
Oh,
join
Lisa.
in.
Do
You
something,
can join in.
and that's the nicest thing as well, because Lisa actually checked in originally on Facebook and then is now on YouTube, which actually shows us that both platforms are
Both
still
working.
working for us.
Yeah.
But Lisa, thank you for joining us. Don't apologize for missing. Go back and watch it. and then
Play
getting the
along.
wafflers
fun,
out, getting the wafflers arms, and tell us how many you got out of
Lisa's
60.
Live Aid moment.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. Indeed. Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you so much, everyone. I had fun.
Yeah,
It was good.
At least you did, Robin. You were in the hot seat ish type thing.
I was all right, actually, apart from the nerves just at the beginning and the stressiness about being the host. I calmed down. Well, once I got into my quiz stride, Simon and I did quite a few Disney quizzes on Let's Do Disney and What's Do Disney during the pandemic. So once I got over the initial twitch, I was okay. Back into my stride.
It's that bit you go, oh, I'm live. I don't need to start talking now.
Yeah, all right. You are. So, not that I did press any buttons. Appreciate you, Ben. Thank you very much.
Just want to say to Hannah, feel better soon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Make me feel better, darling.
Yeah.
So yes, that's it. That's it. We're over. Hopefully we'll do another quiz at some point soon. But join us next week where we're talking about our favourite subject again. What's that?
Food.
I think
Food.
it's food. It's food. So
Mickey
back
Mouse.
to food. We're talking all about snacks next week. So make sure you bring something to snack on, or you'll be starving by the end of the hour.
It's a bit bizarre because today being National Biscuit Day, we've missed a bit of an opportunity there, haven't we?
We should have done.
I'm happy to just eat my biscuit.
And as always, don't forget to follow us. If it's your first time joining us, thank you so much. Please hit like and follow. It means a huge deal to us. And you can find us on all the social media at GB Mickey Waffle. We'll be so grateful. Head to on Facebook. We've got a Facebook group called the Wafflers Arms where we chat about all things Disney, really, and all things not. So yeah, we'd love you to join us. That's it for today, though. So it's not only one thing.
Don't forget Sherman Brothers podcast out.
Oh yes, and don't forget
out on the first because actually, it's quite it becomes quite life
Saturday. It's out.
Yeah,
Saturday.
it's Saturday, and it's less than 30 minutes long. So like John mentioned earlier, you can be at the gym, walking on the treadmill, and you get to listen to it.
Yeah,
that's about as much.
Or in the car.
That's about as much gym as I can handle, Ben. That's it.
Picking back with a cuppa.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So that's it then, is it? There's one thing left to say?
No, thanks, Robin. You've done a brilliant job.
Yes.
You've done a great job there.
Robin.
Thank you. That has been really good fun.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you all.
Waffle on, everybody.
Waffle on.
Waffle on, everyone.
And we'll see you real soon.
Yeah.